I don't really be seeing that nigga say nothing else but ground wall. This man got a creepy.
Time to bring the bass bird. So I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the same.
Oh god damn, how many of them? Yeah.
Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's the bosses. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, they went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm time to bring the bass bird.
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Geis. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Check. Lucky.
A carry for Bryce Love, the 4th rounder from Stanford. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
I got another going call.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League, where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Where's the mic? Watch one. Watch one. I smell fear in that offense. Go to 53. Check 4.
On second down, Elliott. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They'll run here with Tavon Austin. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Stay with your man. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Come on now, let's go.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Hey, kill. 47.
I get my feelings off the hen dog.
47.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He can run for it, and he will. And avoids the contact by sliding. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 14.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy, make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
Let's go.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Man, that's crazy. I went 7 and 9 and couldn't make the playoff.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. 30. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Richardson, 91 yards. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 14-10.
I'm playing in that lead that you got to play the Ravens.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Man, them niggas, man, I was about to lead that shit today, man. Them niggas argue too fucking much about dumb shit.
For a touchback.
I had to mute that shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Who's not waiting?
That last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Flushed out right. Oh, Prescott stripped. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing is they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Pick that bitch up
so here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Teach you how to stay in the top place, man.
On 2nd down.
Fuck me, don't show you a real nigga can,
he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Real nigga ain't gonna do nothing but paint your
That's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Prescott now. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted.
Definitely a
Picked
dog.
off around the 41. Pass the 20. And they will finally put it into the return.
I knew it.
Takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. A reminder coming up at halftime.
I just called it out.
Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores.
You think you gonna let him throw that easy ass?
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Man, some guys, man, stop playing.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
100 what?
Russian.
What that mean?
Well, listen, I think I like this nigga. And he got spin move, bro. This nigga nice.
He got a lot of shit. He an elite back. He a power back. He can run. He fast.
Once I get this nigga the superstar, it's a wrap, bro.
Why you think that nigga, I got that nigga the X Factor in one season?
I didn't know he was like
About
this,
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Never seen what I did with him.
That's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 1st down, Prescott.
It looked like you switched to him and then tried to switch
on.
on.
For the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but
didn't he just pick the ball up?
Because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block
stop
for
throwing to your
you.
user.
That worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins.
I hate that
He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Because they throw you back an extra few yards.
Yeah, and then they don't let you get up.
From about 2 counties over after the sack, they come up on a 2nd and very long. Now it's Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
I ain't seen nobody get Jalen Smith an X
right there. You
yet.
can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
bad
things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
That's crazy how they hold him like that.
A very well executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
Said there was a real passer in his pocket, man. I don't know what the fuck you think this is.
On first down, this is Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Geis showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield, as he's in there again for first down. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Mike 12, Mike 12. Check, 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 check. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
On third down, here's Love. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
I missed this play, man.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and then start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends? You're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they receive from them.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 31, Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
To throw on third down, Haskins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's make these babies proud. Let's make these babies go. Watch the eye. Shut up.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And an alley to run. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 29 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
You get guys that first one free or on ball.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Guys, really another Zeke.
Here's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 27-yard line. Boy, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten back at tight end is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think to last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swain, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz. But Witten back out there and doing his thing again. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Reuben Foster picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Now Haskins down around his goal line. He's going to loft one deep left side. He's got him in. Complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. 96 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
It looked like Javen stayed with his
you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe
like
catching back on their heels,
how,
and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Fuck nigga don't know what to run now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
Keith,
Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit.
You gotta be certified to do that shit, bro.
Is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Almost a missed
An
it.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the
I ain't
20.
picking.
Yeah, I saw what you did.
To throw is Prescott.
I'm getting that, though. I'm getting that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively.
Bro, that nigga
You've
fast.
always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about
Yeah, what's his speed?
contain him?
That's Colbert and Wood.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Well, he got a speed, but he's running
Nicholson picks it. Intended that time for Cooper.
He was an idiot.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, I had a touchdown.
They're on the brink, aren't they?
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check.
He's stupid.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Haskins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. 33 yards that time. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right cover.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep, and this one hasn't.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coach.
And I ain't even using
the
a
ownership
sweat
of
yet.
that. He tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Right now. But he played along back and he started using it. But I got too many rookies that I want to get right, bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Prescott now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin. 30 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
Yeah, man.
Getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
The Bears and Lions. I don't know why he ain't in Bears, though. That shit ain't that important.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Notice says, let's discuss how we...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Right now?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Haskins will throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 22. Haskins now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Haskins on 1st down. And he's got this down to the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes a quarterback look a whole lot better. Now Haskins to throw it. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
The fuck out this nigga shit.
A good pickup there, a 22. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that right there is something we've seen, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Redskins, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I gotta chill, dog. Want me to read you the stat line, cuz? That shit crazy. Kept Zeke under 100. Paul Richardson. Woo. Nothing for real. Oh, that. But he got armbar, bro. That shit annoying. A lot of highlights. Throwing some dots though, boy. Gee. I was running, boy. I slowed down. They don't get no better than that. Yeah, that shit nice, man. Every now and then I go through my playbook. I run different shit. I moved to the corner. Yeah. It is my starting lineup at corner. And then I use it. I had him playing free safety by himself, and I got these two. I use a Colbert and Woods a rookie and got 2 picks already. So. I got them 2 out of free agency. Colbert and Woods out of free agency, and everybody else come like that. Yeah, bro, they got a fast ass team. Hell no, guys. I think 91. Or 90. 91 to sub. And then I got Bryce Love. I play both of them though. These two, Chris Thompson and Peterson don't play. I feel bad, but I'm all about the young bucks. What's up, Carl? Matter of fact, know what you did? You did. And them boys on a team in real life together. Bryce Love might not never play for them, but they got too many fucking running backs.